People gathered today to support protesters of the Mountain Valley Pipeline who had blocked access to a construction site along the Greenbrier River. WAY went to Summers County to talk with those gathered at the rally.
I'm deeply troubled about all this. You know, this is a project that should have never been started. If not for corrupt senators and politicians, this project would have been scrapped a long time ago.
That project is the infamous Mountain Valley Pipeline, and apparently the fight is still far from over. Early Thursday morning, at the site where the Mountain Valley Pipeline will be bored under the Greenbrier River, protesters were blocking access to the construction site. They called it the Rocking Chair Rebellion, as some of the protesters were sitting in rocking chairs locked to one another. Other protesters had locked themselves to the drill used to bore under the river. A small rally had formed along the river near Pence Springs to show their support for the protesters.
Well, I came out because I was inspired by the people who were actually putting their bodies in the way of the Mountain Valley Pipeline. I consider them courageous people who have got more time to do good in the world than I seem to.
To complete construction, the pipeline must cross three major rivers: the Elk, the Gauley, and the Greenbrier.
Crossing under the Greenbrier River through hard rock, it's going to take a very long time. It's going to use, they have permit to take out 1 million gallons of water out of the Greenbrier River, and the river is like barely flowing now. So I think it's a very dangerous situation.
There's only so much clean water, especially in the state of West Virginia. You got a lot of iron water, a lot of sulfur water, so clean water is a very powerful thing.
And I'm concerned not only in the present with the work damage that's done, but the risk going forward, because all pipelines leak.
The embattled pipeline's construction started in 2018, and it has faced many environmental challenges along the way. Some of these environmental challenges actually had the pipeline stalled until its completion was written into the Fiscal Responsibility Act, which was passed by Congress in June and required in order to raise the debt ceiling and avoid default.
And the record of the Mountain Valley Pipeline in environmental pollutions is very bad. They've already run up millions of dollars in fines, and the engineering of this thing from the beginning has been presumptuous and inadequate, and their performance has demonstrated that.
Organizers of the event have stated that the protesters were all taken into custody and charged with 3 misdemeanors and have all been released on bail. WOAY has reached out to the Summers County Sheriff's Office for confirmation.
So I hope that these communities realize that this is a dangerous project and people's lives are put in danger.
Reporting from Pence Springs, Newswatch 4.